I'm playing the same one, but I'm doing a new deck. So, what's going on, guys? TNL Reaper here. I'm back with more, Slay the Spire. Okay, there we go. Oh! I have to choose 10 cards to add to my deck. How interesting. I got that one. That one. Whenever a card is exhausted. Reckless charge. Too bad I can't gain 10 copies of that. Gain flame. Okay, so I am just trying to figure out cards to use. Grab 2 copies of Cleave. Those are always nice to have. Spot weakness, thunderclap. So apparently this is referred to as a sealed deck. So these are the 10 cards that I am going to start with. And then at the beginning of my turn, 10 random cards are going to be added to my deck as the extent of this. And resting at rest sites will cost me 5 health. Or 5 maximum HP. But we're going to basically make it so that our enemies cannot engage in combat with us.
Papa, why are you doing that one?
Why am I doing this one? Right.
Papa, you're almost to the top.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay, so whenever a card is exhausted, we'll draw a card. So basically, we're going to use the draw advantage that we get from Reckless Strike. And then exhausted will make it, or feel no pain will make it so that whenever we exhaust cards, we also, oh wow, this is increasing the amount of cards that I get. Okay, so that is every turn. God dang, I might have to go without, because it's like every turn, I'm never going to run out of a draw pile. Alright, let's offer Dark Embrace here. We're healed to full HP. Not good. Okay, I have no idea what we're going to do here. Wow, that actually went rather quick.
I think I watched it one of blue and red and green. One of the TVs my favorite. PJ Maxx.
You like PJ Maxx?
Yeah, but that's kind of like a short.
Alright, we're going to grab Metallicize here and pray that we actually get the ability to draw it.
Well, I've got a song about what PJ Maxx. Fuck. I cannot stop farting.
Okay, I don't know what's going to happen here, because it's like, what we'll need are cards that let us draw cards. Good job, baby. I don't know how to feel. Alright, so he's sleeping. Let's see what happens. 28 cards. So I don't know what cards we're gonna get. And it's 10 random cards. And it's like somebody had commented, it's like, you know, make it seem like you know what you're doing. And it's like, I'm gonna be real with you. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so this is probably the weirdest climb I've ever done. So now we can just work on having cards exhausted, because it's not going to matter, because we don't know what cards we're getting until after we use them. Speak of the devil, but we had no skills that turn. And resting at rest sites is too risky. I wish there was a card that would let us deal damage to enemies whenever we exhausted a card. I'm gonna be honest, guys. It's like, I don't know how this one is gonna play. We're taking way too much damage from this. At least we've got Barricade, but that doesn't make this any better. Let's grab Ghostly Armor here. And I guess we'll take one hit of Night Terror so we can heal to full health, but now we definitely don't want to lose any more of our maximum health. Let's stomp the mushrooms here. Let's activate Flame Barrier. We are not going to get much of anything, unfortunately. Although 4 damage to each enemy is nice. I got Italicized there. Take out the front man and not take out that middle guy, unfortunately. 25 or 10 random cards though. That is a problem. I guess the best we can do is make use of Metallicize whenever we get it.
I think I would just play pillow.
You'll think you'll just play Pillow? So these are our 10 starting cards, so our best bet would be to whittle this down to a starting hand. I think that might be best.
I want all the way here with pillow gems.
Very nice. Alright, so now we just need to ensure that we... Oh, I didn't even need to play a card. You farted? Not good. Guy took himself out. How nice. Alright, let's check out these mystery rooms. Hopefully we get something good. Nice, so we can do that without the debuff. Or we're going to lose 28 gold. I'm fine with that. Alright, let's smith here. Gain 4. Best bet is just to increase Metallicize. If only I knew what cards... I could probably look when I draw, but it's not going to matter because the cards are going to be different every time. I am. You like what I'm playing? How nice of you. I don't think you do. You think so? Alright, so I need Dark Embrace is what I need. So every time that I draw a card, I lose ghostly armor here. Oh well. So every time that I draw a card with that demon form here, it's not gonna matter. Oh, I should not have attacked. Darn it. Oopsie. Okay. So I need corruption. Because it's not going to matter what it is that I draw. Because I'm never going to see the bottom of my deck. Yeah, it's like I'm never gonna see the bottom of my deck, unfortunately. Unless I can draw status cards. Deal 6 damage to all enemies times whirlwind. Deal 12 damage, so I'll throw that. Deal 9 damage twice. Alright. Oh wait, there we go. So now, what do you got? I could. What are you gonna do? Wow.
I just struck down all the pillows. I just could. I used my jump.
Oh, wait, so this is the way that it's done. Okay. So now we're basically impervious now, and there's nothing he can do. And now we can flush out whatever random cards we need to on top of that. So now we can equip Barricade. Yeah, so basically it's random. And it's like, I wish power cards had a cost of 0. Yes, baby.
She jumped on it. She just jumped off the mattress, jumped on the couch, and then jumped all the way at the end.
Wow. Alright, so I think I'm starting to understand this. So getting additional cards is basically pointless. Okay, so we're going to remove 2 cards. So we're going to remove all of our offensive cards. Because it's like, if we have Corruption as our starting card. Alright, so we'll remove that and that. So we just want to make sure that we're able to get all copies of Metallicize into our hand at the beginning of the game. So now we're going to move up. So the only goal now is to gain relics. Because we're not going to be too worried about cards. Relics and potions. What we do need, however, are additional cards. Not additional cards, but cards that enable us to... Don't need the block since I have metallicize. And we're not able to make use of that. What am I trying to say here? I'm trying to get it so that we basically draw cards every time. What we're just doing is trying to mitigate the amount of damage that we take so we don't have to use the rest area to heal. So I lost all non-attack cards in my hand, deal 17 damage. Times 9. $22. Yeah, it's like... So if we can keep this up, so what we should have done is just got every copy of metallicize rather than a... any attack cards. Like, that's all we need. We don't need anything. So you negate the next 2 curses. Potion belt. We'll grab potion belt and press on. What's up? I am.
Did you see what baby did? Did you see what baby did?
I jumped on the pillow. And that's
Alright, so we got Dark Embrace there.
faster.
So we'll get that in our starting hand, and then basically use that to flush out any cards that we need. So I think I'm coming to an understanding, but we'll kind of see how that goes. Okay, Dark Embrace, Metallicize. So we want to make sure we don't take any damage. I don't even think we've made it quite to the top yet. Block, block. Lightning strike, damage. Alright, so metallicize is basically going to prevent us from getting hurt. Like, ever again. And then if we had barricade, which we just drew... Gonna offer some blood here.
I think people have a Mommy, no, you have to jump up.
Let's add disarm. So if only that was permanent. So what we need to do is once we get our armor in place, we need to make it so that whenever we exhaust a card, we... Or, not whenever we're going to exhaust a card, we draw a card. Unfortunately, we don't have vulnerable here. Sad day. Okay. So we're just pressing on at the moment. Okay, let's see. Exhaust. Feel no pain. Ethereal. Okay, so our only goal right now is just to become as impervious as possible. Oh, nice. So, this is interesting. So, we got Juggernaut, and we have Metallicize. So now every time we lose health, or every time we gain block of any kind, we deal 5 damage. And seeing as we're about as impervious as it gets, this guy is hopeless here. Oh, come on. I was hoping to be able to use that. 105, not bad. Yeah, don't need any cards. Just gotta get through this next combat while taking no damage. That's it. Gonna work on taking out the front man here because the mage is the weaker of the two. Oh, and she hit us with vulnerable. Interesting. Weren't able to block all that damage, but we should heal pretty much close to full before this fight is over. Oh, sad day. Okay, so now we've got our Dark Embrace. So now all we have to do is cross our fingers for corruption. And then we'll be able to sacrifice every skill that we have if we have to. Darn. It's going to heal him to full... Oh, never mind. Increase their power. Deal 11 damage for each card exhausted. So we got, what, 11, 12? Yeah, that'll definitely finish you off. And we get to draw an entirely new hand. Man, come on. So close. Alright, we got Bludgeon, so hopefully we'll be able to make use of that. Got Inflame. This is not coming easy. Darn. Okay. We're getting screwed out of our abilities right now, because the only thing we can really hope for, because they're back to almost full health. Darn it. I was hoping to be able to finish this with full, getting most of my health back, but that's not happening. Alright, fight is over. We're just going to skip the card draw and upgrade our cards. 13 block ethereal. Gain 4 block, reckless charge. Because we're not ever going to see most of these cards again. Play that energy potion right off the bat. And then basically punish him for every time that he attacks us. 6 times 3. Not good. So this is I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but this is the daily climb. And he's throwing that into our draw pile. We're not ever going to see our draw pile. 21. Nice. I think that's blackjack right there, guys. Top of your discard pile. Six times 5, that's not good. Seven times 4. Alright, we might actually have to heal and make use of, and a Suffer Night Terror. Every time you play 10 attack cards, exhaust any number of cards in your hand. Okay. Cool beans. Well, looks like we're never going to see that metallicize again. This is the most awkward battle I've experienced by far. So we're going to have to hit him with a weak potion, and then, I guess, suffer Night Terrors. So we're going to lose 5 maximum health, but at least we'll heal to, I think we heal to 100%. They really want us to make use of Rapture. You got vulnerable, which means we'll be able to use that. Woo! Alright, pointless. Start each battle with an attack in your hand. I guess we'll grab Dazed. Hopefully we can grab Fairy in a Bottle here or something. Ooh, that self-forming clay would be nice. Just grab energy. Alright, upgrade a card. Okay, there we go. So that should only cost us 1 energy, so we'll only need 1 use of it. So we're going to have to suffer Night Terrors, guys. And then hopefully this will be the only engagement that we have between here and, well, not there. I'm hoping we don't run into one of the normally annoying enemies we have to take on. Block all that. So we're just going to work on rushing these guys down as quickly as possible. Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain, Spot Weakness. Not quite enough to finish him, unfortunately. So we took 10 damage from that. And we're hexed, so now we're going to need to be very careful. So now he's going to siphon off our strength. Darn. Can't draw any more cards. Okay, there's corruption, so now we'll be able to use our skills with imputiny. Oh, we could have made use of battle trance. But we're basically going to be untouchable now. Let's discard that, gain flame barrier. Increase strength here, because we're going to be able to play that card right off the bat. Oh, shoot! Whew, that went better than I expected. Oh. Of course, it's you. So now all of our costs are going to be randomized rather than 0. Gosh, you are going to make me hate my life. There we go. We gained 1 energy every time we played. Man. So we got... Our card is exhausted, and feel no pain. Oh, we almost managed to block all of that, so all we gotta do is just make it to the end of combat without taking any damage now. Alright, exhaust all non-attack cards. I can live with that. So now all we have to do is just hope that we get corruption. Which it doesn't look like we're going to get. In fact, it doesn't look like we're going to get anything decent. Darn it. Impervious, demon form, not bad. I hate to say it, but even with Dark Embrace, we're never going to see the bottom of my draw pile. There we go. Nope, don't need any cards. I think we're just going to be able to get away with not using anything. Italicize. Or needing to use anything, I should say. Oh. And we're hit with vulnerable already. I love it. Metallicize, Dark Embrace. Metallicize again. Drink, drink. Oh darn. We weren't able to block all that damage, unfortunately. But we've got 12 on Metallicize, so... Alright, feel no pain. Fire breathing. Grab that. I really hope we are able to draw either a barricade or corruption. Double my strength there. Havoc. Too bad we're not able to make use of Fiend Fire. That's not very nice. Oh, I needed that corruption. Not bad. Okay, we got barricade and battle trance. Hopefully, we can't play anything. Darn it. Alright, so we'll block, what is it, 10 of that, or we'll take 10 of that damage. There we go. Power through, exhaust your hand, deal 20 damage for each card exhausted. Alright. Okay, we drew it again, so now we'll deal 20 damage for each of those cards. Alright, I really hope he doesn't switch over to now you've done it. Oh, how nice of you. So if we get Fiend Fire again, we'll be able to... Ooh, even better. Alright, skills cost 0. Alright, so now we'll be able to get multiple copies of that. Oh, I don't know why I did that. And I ended my turn prematurely. Ooh. Exhaust your hand and deal 17 damage for each card exhausted. How could I say no? Holy crap! Oh, Fiend Fire for the win! Let's grab that. I'll be honest, I got no idea what I'm doing, but it is going well. Even with Night Terrors, it's like we're doing good so far. So now all we got to do is just work on upgrading our entire hand. Alright, that was a tactical move right there. So now we'll be able to block all that damage and be able to take all these guys out at once. Now we just need to hope that we get some decent cards, because this is where shit gets tricky. Because we're able to draw power cards, because the one thing the game definitely hasn't given us is and we can't attack. One thing this game definitely hasn't given us is the I can't think here. A boss relic. There we go. A boss relic that enables us to I think we're gonna have to attack. A boss relic that enables us to gain extra energy. Like, this is the one thing I've noticed we have not received yet. So now what we need to do is play around until we get Barricade, because he's basically going to increase the amount of thorns that he gets. So no matter what, we're in a bad position. Oh, we got demon form, but we need barricade. Oh my gosh, we need barricade, guys. I don't want to take any damage, like, at all from this guy, because he's got 15 thorns, so every time we attack him... Oh, there's corruption, though. .28 strength. Come on, I need something here. Or some way for him to hurt himself. 42. Oh my gosh. Something. Oh, man. I wish it would randomly shuffle status cards into my deck. Brutality, come on. Wow. Of course, it had to be an attack card. And 15 damage, holy crap. Inflame. Oh, gosh. 49 damage per card. Wow. It's only on the daily challenge that I would ever be able to see something this amazing. Oh, wait, there we go. That was how I was going to get around that. Oh, don't need any of those. Oh, man. What's up, kitty? Oh, hi, Alberto. Hi. Usually you don't ever come say hi to me. It's my little black kitty. She's being real annoying. And I can't play that card, of course. Notice I haven't been really getting any potions either. Times 16. We need to avoid taking any more health damage. Holy crap. That is a problem. Oh, I need to stop doing that. So leave. I don't want to get greedy. Because those guys are going to steamroll me. Oh, these guys are going to break my defense. Oh, hey, get off the cord. God dang it. Come on. Up. Up, 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 up. Sorry, guys. My cat ran was on the cord there. And I can't play that, unfortunately. I'm going to take 9 damage unnecessarily. Well, not 9, 5. So it looks like the thorns or whatever that thing is only gains... Oh, he's going to hit me for 30 damage there. I think. 5... 25 damage. Holy crap, you not kidding. Alright, whenever we gain block. There we go. I guess I'm going to have to sleep it off a little bit more. That's going to be a problem. Alright, fight is over. We took a lot of damage there. We don't need anything else. I hate to say it. No combat. Thank you, no combat. Alright, hopefully we can get an item from this boss. So if we can get an item, we'd be in a lot better position, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And you can add those goop cards into my deck. It's not going to matter. $12. Oh, we need... Hey, get off my cords. Oh, that wasn't enough to stop you, darn it. 35. Ooh. Hey, get off my cords! I know you're being cute, but stop it! Sorry, guys. I don't know why it is they do that. Let's grab demon form here. Hit me with more goop spray. Prepare your big attack again. It's not going to matter what I hit you with. Play double tap. And then play that card 4 times. Did it only work 4 times? Or is that only my next attack? Alright, he's split. I've got 3 health. Okay, that went a little bit better. Chiron's Ashes. Oh, hell yeah, Chiron's Ashes. That's going to come in handy. Whenever we exhaust a card, deal 3 damage to all enemies. So now all we have to do is just rely on our skills to exhaust cards. Enemy does not intend to attack. That was a waste. Well, what do you know? Chiron's Ashes is playing out. I don't think I've ever seen that card. So now we need to work on exhausting my hand. So hopefully we'll get a copy of Fiendfire. Or not. Oh, I should have played that and exhausted that. Darn it. Right now, I need to go without taking any damage. Oh, man, I wish I had a copy of Fiendfire. Ooh, 11 times 3. Oh, there was Fiendfire. Damn it. 33. Alright, I'll block all that. Oh, darn. We weren't able to get all the damage we wanted out, but it is what it is. Alright, let's bring back Pummel again, because that was some decent damage there. Alright, we don't need Barricade. Exhaust a card here. Oh, why is it we always get Fiend Fire too late? Deal... Oh, man, if only I could max out my energy. Oh, there's, like, no point. So I need Corruption. That's what I need, like, really bad. 10 times 6. Get out of here with that dumb shit. Alright, double my strength. I swear, Fiend Fire always comes too late. Alright, there we go. We'll have that next turn. Alright, draw more cards. Alright, hit him with Fiend Fire. Block potion there. Don't need it, because it's like we're just gonna rely on getting Fiend Fire. Like that is gonna be our ace in the hole, guys. Fiend Fire. Because we're gonna rely on Chiron's Ashes, Fiend Fire, and just nuking the enemy from orbit. I ain't taking any unnecessary damage from you if I can avoid it. And of course, you're going to deal a massive ton of damage. Ooh. Times 40? Get out of here! Oh, man. Oh, yeah, this thing really wants to infect me. Oh, I wonder if the invulnerable status will go away on this one. Times 12. We're just going to hit you for the free damage for right now. Because I don't want you to become malleable or whatever the frick it is that you do. Alright, we're ending this fight now. Alright, there better not be an enemy here. Duplicate a card in my deck. Alright, let's get another copy of Metallicize and become as impervious as we can possibly be. Alright, here we go. Dreamcatcher. Every rest. Whenever you lose HP, lose 1 HP. At the start of combat, choose 1 to 3 colors cards. Deal 10 damage. Let's go with losing 1 less HP. We're not going to be resting, so add a debuff to enemies. Ah, of course, transient. How are you? Okay, cool. Works for me, I guess. So now we'll be able to gain 12 block at the cost of 0 and deal 4 damage. Or be unable to strike back because reasons. Of course, it's always going to be the transient that's going to do me in. Times 16. Alright, I guess that's better, but not really. Because we're still taking damage, so we're still going to lose some health. Hey, come on! Stop it! Get out of here! Oh my god, my damn cats, guys. I'm sorry. I do apologize for that. They don't know any better. I need to switch my screen here. Alright, let's do rage. I don't want to accidentally end my turn. Don't want to become vulnerable either. 45. I guess this is it, guys. I'm sorry. We had a good run, but so close. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves.